Immortal Entertainment, back on YouTube with another fresh video, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Part 24. Welcome guys. In this video, I'm still in Fokis, but fortunately we're finished for the most part in Fokis. Right now I'm gonna head to Thermopylae. I have to go over here. It's in Malis, as you can see on the map, Malis. So I have to go over here and meet Herodotus. And without further ado, let's just go right into it. I think I have to go through this cave. Kratos cave, whatever you call it. Let me check real quick, I forgot what you call it. Cave of Kratos, yeah.
The path of betrayal. This is where that traitor snuck the Persian army past Sparta's defenses.
Interesting to know. Thank you for that little commentary. Cave of Kratos. I believe there's a lot of enemies here. So if there's a lot of enemies, I'll probably just pause it to skip and save time. We'll see. Alright, looks pretty dark. That's why I'm using the torch. I wonder if there's any enemies. Oh, what is this? It's a little like... It's a little like whatever.
Taking this path feels as if I'm betraying Sparta too.
Yeah, that's
The watch will be vigilant.
pretty
here.
good point, Alexios. I was trying to say it's a big slide. Sorry about that. I couldn't think of the word. Yeah, being an assassin does mean you're betraying one of these both assets in Sparta. You're basically you can't be an ally if neither if you're like an assassin.
What?
Oh man, there's enemies I have to take care of now. Come on. Yeah, just come up here. Let me make my job easier. Can't even see. Yeah, it's just Teddy is doing these, assassination missions. Not tedious, but you just gotta, do it carefully. You don't want to alert, all these guys on you. Alright, good. I believe there's more people over here. Ampifi? Amphion? This guy looks pretty strong. Yeah, I'm not trying to waste too much time doing it carefully, so it is what it is. Yeah, I took care of that guy. Yeah, I forgot to mention though, guys, I did come into this cave before, so I could explore and get some loot, whatever. I think there was a cultist clue, for hunting down one of the cultists. I didn't really go through it with you guys yet. I'll go through it in a future video. Yeah, right now let me just focus on killing this. Ooh, that was pretty gruesome, but it is what it is. I wonder how far I am from the entrance to Thermopylae. I think it's this way. Yeah, like I said, I explored it a little bit, just because I was curious what this cave was about. Molly's. Wild lands of the north. I think we're here, guys.
All my life I've heard stories of Leonidas. I can't believe I'm finally seeing where history was made.
Wow, that's a really nice view. Dang. Real quick, guys, I'm just gonna pause real quick. Please bear with me. Alright, guys, I'm back. Alright, let's proceed to my destination where I have to go. Oh, shoot. This looks like a hot spring. Pretty cool. Alright, where's Herodotus?
Thermopylae. They say you can't walk this battlefield without getting blood on your toes.
Well said, I guess. Interesting observation. I don't see a lot of blood, though. Let's talk to Herodotus. Oh, Lion of Leonidas. That's pretty cool.
If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries, before every last one of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
Tell me why we're here, number one.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Herodotus?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts. But to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
Whoa, that's pretty cool. What's going on? There goes the hero. Ouch, that really must hurt. He took him out before he took himself out too. That's the end of the great hero.
Herodotus!
I'm fine. I'm fine. The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
Why was Sparta alone that day, number two?
Where were Sparta's allies?
The Spartans weren't alone in facing Xerxes and his hordes. Many from across the Greek world were armed and ready to fight alongside Leonidas and his 300. But when the mighty king looked into their eyes and saw fear, he sent them home.
That sounds like madness, not bravery.
It was foretold by the Pythia that Sparta would lose either its freedom or its king to the Persians. Leonidas made his choice.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. What happened to Leonidas?
What happened to Leonidas after the battle?
Xerxes was famous for honoring warriors who fought valiantly against the Persians. But Leonidas infuriated him so much, he cut off his head and impaled it on a pike.
Ouch.
A bloody battle ensued, and his remains were reclaimed by the Spartans and buried here. Now, however, he rests where he belongs.
In Sparta.
What happened to the traitor?
What happened to the traitor, Ephialtes?
King Xerxes paid him well, but treachery breeds treachery. A contract was put on his head, and he died as he lived. A coward.
Wow, he deserves that. You knew the spear would do that, number one.
You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I'd convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros. Mysterious shapes carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization. A people who came before. Your spear and that place are connected.
Who are the people who came before?
You mentioned the people that came before. Who are they?
They were not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal, and were far more intelligent. I've seen carvings in caves, strange symbols that suggest it was this ancient civilization that created humankind, and provided them with fire.
But Zeus blamed Prometheus.
Yes. Well, perhaps his eagle has been feasting on the wrong liver.
That's interesting stuff, man. Wow. We sell to Andros.
The spear awakened to you, Herodotus. I trust you.
You understand? I will do everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But first, we must sail to the island of Andros.
I'll meet you at my ship.
The Lion of Leonidas.
Welcome aboard the Adrestia, Herodotus. Will you be traveling with us?
Only for a short trip. I have business to attend to in Athens.
Herodotus is helping me find my mother.
Seeking help from the gods has put Herodotus on your path, just like they put you on mine. They work in ways beyond our comprehension, and all we can do is follow their lead.
You could be right. Herodotus and I share enemies too.
Like Elpinor?
He was, part of a very powerful group called the Cult of Cosmos that controls the Greek world through the Oracle.
Control the Oracle? Impossible! Apollo would not allow that!
Now they're looking for my mother. I need to find her before they do.
And I believe they will hurt others who oppose their views along the way.
By Hermes! The Oracle lost to corruption, and now this cult? Do we know who leads them?
I don't know for sure, but I think it might be my sister.
Your sister? By Zeus, your life is complicated.
Tell me about it.
But don't you worry. This cult of Cosmos now has 3 new enemies. And one of them fights like Athena and shits thunder like Zeus. We'll bring the wrath of the gods down upon them.
Is he always this positive?
Always. That's why I like him.
Poseidon, carry us to Athens.
First, we need to go to Andros.
To Andros, then. We're going to have to do some upgrades to my ship if we're sailing into war.
What do you mean?
Well, she's old, and perhaps not in the best condition.
You couldn't have said this before we set sail? Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get the supplies?
My father taught me that the sea takes, and we must do the same. Fortunately, there are plenty of pirate ships in these waters that we can board and take from.
What are we waiting for? Let's hunt some pirates!
Now that we have the necessary resources, we can upgrade the ship's hull. Poseidon be praised. She's in ramming shape now, like a feast in the ocean.
Oh yeah. Alright guys, that was an interesting discussion between Herodotus, Barnabas and Alexios. I also upgraded the ship a little bit, as you guys saw in my previous video, so I don't really need to do any major upgrades, but I may or may not. We'll see. Real quick though, let me pause the video real quick. I just want to check something. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry for pausing multiple times. Sometimes I gotta do that. I just want to let you guys know I explored a little bit of Mali's, as you can see on the map here. Mali, so I explored like half of it, not even 1/3 of it. Nothing too special, just like little side, not even a side quest. You just explore it, get some XP and stuff like that. Nothing too crazy. But anyways guys, I'm closing out this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that very good stuff. But also at the end of this video is attached the locations of Enigmata Ostrakas that are found on Phokis. You'll figure that you'll see what I'm talking about at the end of this video. There's gonna be little clips attached where it shows you the locations. Hopefully you enjoy them. Immortal Entertainment, I'm closing out. Also follow me on Twitter. Come join me on Discord. I'll see you guys very shortly. Alright guys, Immortal ENT here. Back on YouTube with a short clip of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Alright, let me show you real quick what I'm looking for. I'm still in Phokis, but I need to find the Ostraka. If you slip beside the leader's house in Pilgrim's Landing, you can find me in a large bowl of olives. As you can see on the map, here's the leader house. So around here, there's a Ostraka in a bowl of olives. I'm gonna find it. Alright guys, I found the Ostraka. It's in this big bowl right here. Press for time, Phokis. If you slip beside the leader's house in a Pilgrim's Landing, you can find me in a large bowl of olives. Ostraka. Alright guys, let me show you this other Ostraka in Phokis. Go here. A fingertip. In the valley of the snake lies a giant half buried. From where his mossy finger points, head north to the peak where it can be found. It's right here, as you can see on the map. Right here. The mossy fingertip is over here, down here. Tomb of Tydeus. 2% damage with heavy weapons engraving unlocked. That took me a while guys, but enjoy. Alright guys, here's another Ostraka I found in Phokis. The last one. A specific general. With so much to see in Delphi, it may be hard to find me. I'm sitting at the plinth of the bronze statue holding a spear and a sword. This great general is among 7 of his peers. It's right here, guys. These are the 7 generals. I mean, soldiers and the generals right there. I think it's this one in the middle or this one, I don't know. But anyways, it's right here. 1 second intoxication duration +1. Yeah, it's alright. Well, that's the end of this short clip of Ostrakas for Phokis. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you.